Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
That is always funny too. They play like the regular version of a movie, and then you go to the next channel thinking it's something else on HBO, and it's just the same movie.
It's
in
just
Spanish.
the same, yep.
Oh, Fast and Furious in Spanish.
Oh, hi, Chip. Oh.
Wow.
Hi, I like
What's
this
who it is.
casual Chip.
What's
Yeah.
up? What's up, babe?
What's up, babe?
How you doing, Chipper?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Chip?
What were you talking about when I came in?
We're talking about your friend's cameo in Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, his shining moment back in 2002 when he thought like, the future is ahead of me. He had no idea what a fucking how he'd crash. He had no idea what was coming, how deep the valley would be. Of
I thought his performance was riveting.
course it was. It was one line. He couldn't fuck it up yet.
He stinks and I don't like him.
One line he's good at.
It was good.
Yeah, one line. But after that, they probably taped 4 or 5 and he didn't do them right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
One line, less responsibility.
That's a good way to look at it. That's
Right.
how he looks at it. Well, I'm in and out in a few
You know,
minutes.
this year, it's a new year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Right?
Thank you, love.
It's our
Thank you.
first show of 2023. This is the new one.
Monumental.
Yeah,
This is really one for the books, Chip.
one for the ages.
Yeah.
What's I haven't seen you in a long
I
time.
know, I haven't seen you. I was just going to say, I'm trying to start this year off on a positive note. I'm trying to see everything positive,
That's nice.
except my
Blood
test
work.
results. Yeah, exactly. Except that.
yeah.
Everything else
I want
positive.
AIDS. You know?
Yeah.
AIDS or COVID? Which one?
But anything.
Yeah, it's,
I don't want
or.
anything, really.
I fucking hate it when I get blood work. They always have trouble finding my veins.
are you shooting heroin again?
No, it's
God
just
damn it, Daniel.
it's just sometimes when your arms are too, I guess
Fat?
muscular.
Oh.
No, maybe
right.
maybe like bigger, maybe the thickness of the arm sometimes.
Yeah,
the size
you got
of
a
the arm.
meaty arm.
So
Yeah,
what you're
that they
saying
kind of
is
have
you're-
trouble finding a vein.
You're
Yeah.
in too good a shape. Is really what it is.
Yeah,
it's all those boxes.
Exactly.
Bones are huge, and they're pressing up
Yeah.
against his skin.
Happens to me a lot, where the muscle pushes the vein out of the way.
And then
That's
the
problem.
worst is that they make you go back another day because they had trouble finding it one day. They can't. They've done enough poking and prodding one day. I will try again another day.
Come back another
Oh, my
day.
God. Are you serious?
That sounds like a
times.
nurse just passed it off on another nurse.
Yeah. You want to deal with this fucking veinless asshole tomorrow? Tired of it.
And
Got fucking Stretch Armstrong arms.
And the worst part, I couldn't not get that blood work done because my job requires it.
What'd they require? What'd you need to get done?
No, every so often they require a physical.
Checking your prostate?
No, it's one of those things they need to check the health of the employees.
Oh, I understand. Just to make sure you're not dying of anything.
Have you gotten to the age where you have to get your prostate checked, Daniel?
Not that I know of.
Not
Yeah.
that you know
Look
of.
into
Bobo
it.
is an
That sounds
ageless
ominous.
male. I don't think anyone knows how old Bobo is.
I don't
do we?
know
that's
either.
true.
No.
17.
Can we guess?
I have
yeah.
a ballpark.
Yeah, can we
Yes.
guess? Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Hold on.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, I bet you he's
No
gonna give it
hints,
away.
wait.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint.
I don't trust you in the hint department.
All right. Well, all I can tell you is that Reagan was president when I was born.
All right, that's an 8-year window.
Yeah.
Steve is losing it.
8-year window.
All right, I think you are 45.
No, wait a minute. Reagan was president 64 to 79. 36. You're 36.
Maybe a couple of years older.
Yeah, all right.
39.
He really put that window in there, though. It
Yeah.
helps you, because I definitely would have guessed a lot younger. I would have guessed a
years.
lot younger.
Yeah?
Without you saying that, I would have put you at 36, 37.
That's what
I
I was
say
thinking,
40.
36.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm around there. Maybe a year, 41 around there.
He's not 100% sure.
I'm at that point where it feels weird saying that
The numbers, right?
Ah, so it's like you'll just
Right.
stay
Yeah, yeah,
40 until it's 50.
No. Like I'm at the point where a couple of years I'll just say 39.
I say that.
Right,
Go backwards.
39 again.
Yeah.
They
Well,
fucking
Chip, you're
left.
another vampire. I mean, oh my God, look at this face. Like, you just
22.
never age. Are you?
I believe it.
That's right.
I believe it. You must get carded all the time, Chip.
They always ask me for ID. I always be coy with them. I'm like, do I look the younger? I don't know.
What are you buying when they ask you for ID?
Fucking ciggies.
Oh, wow.
Not for me, but for other people.
You buy cigarettes for other people?
Yeah, see
nice of
kids
you.
standing out front. I hand them out.
They're
I'm
always
like,
asking
kids'
though,
dreams.
right?
Get
These
some
kids?
Camel bucks.
Well, yeah. It used
Oh.
to be the other way around. Remember, kids used to go to the store for adults to get cigarettes.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That was
Now
a
it's
pretty
That's a
common
long time
thing.
ago.
Yeah.
Well, I love calling them out on the scam.
You love calling the kids out on the scam?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every time
good
they
for
say,
you.
I just find it hilarious when they say, "I lost my ID. Can you go buy me a 6-pack? Can you go buy me a cigar? Can you
Yeah.
go buy me a 2-pack of Marlboro Lights?"
Some
do you
shoes.
Say,
Some shit.
A watch.
Go buy me a
"Excuse
plant."
I know
Right.
You lost your ID, but I know you're lying. You didn't lose your ID. You're some teenager. You're probably in your 3rd year of high school.
You tell them, Daniel.
Very specific.
You
You're probably
tell 'em.
doing well in all studies except for mathematics.
You have a good mom who's in a good relationship, and your stepfather takes good care of you.
And then if I know they're asking for one of those cheap cigars,
If that were true, they wouldn't be outside asking for
you
alcohol.
know why it's obvious why they're asking for the cheap cigars.
Why?
Blunts?
Yeah, exactly.
Spliffs? Oh,
Exactly.
geez,
That's where they smoke their joints out of.
They do,
That's
yeah.
true. I used to. I was one of those degenerates, actually.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
In college.
So I know that.
Same.
And the crazy
high
part,
school.
they
Middle
still
school.
they still card
Grammar
me at
school.
liquor stores.
Wow.
Wow.
They do?
I get carded at liquor
Okay,
stores.
guys.
You're young at heart. What's up, Dave?
Speaking of smoking, what's
Go
the
on now.
what's the craziest thing you've ever smoked out of?
Ah.
I mean, not really that crazy, but I've smoked out of an apple and I've used aluminum foil to make a pipe.
I got you beat.
Okay, let's hear it, Chip.
A full colostomy bag.
Oh, my lord.
We were out of ideas. We were in. My grandmother's friend was in the hospital dying slowly of cancer, and she had a colostomy bag, and I just needed to get zooted.
Wow. Full.
Oh, it was loaded to the
Full
gills.
colostomy bag.
It was loaded to the gills.
How did that taste, Chip?
Not the best pot I ever smoked.
The best part.
Oh, it took me 3 hours to hook up. My fingers were filthy. I took a deep drag.
Was it worth it?
No, because I didn't have a screen, so I got a lot of other stuff as well.
What do they call those?
Shit.
The visual is so intense in my mind right now. It's insane.
Yeah, she was so confused. She was reaching. She didn't know what's going on. We laughed about it later, you know.
Oh, wow.
How about you, Flutes?
Well, I once smoked out of Bible paper,
Nice.
which
Okay.
might throw me in hell for people who believe in that. But
No, I think that's probably good.
I literally it was
He
just
has
rolled
made
with
it.
Bible paper.
He has made the.
I thought I was like inhaling his spirit though.
It
Like
is.
that's
I think
how
you
I
would
saw
like
it.
that.
I believe Bibles
know?
are printed. The ink is his blood, right?
Right.
So-
I think that's what they say.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
So I
must have been fat.
You know the red lines where Jesus spoke. Yeah.
That's Jesus' blood. Is that
I saw
the blood
black
that he
ink
used to save
though,
us?
so that I don't know what that means, but
Oh no, that's a tattoo shop in Harlem.
oh yeah, okay. But it was good, you know. I was a little concerned about my lungs after the fact. But
You
here I
seem
am.
fine.
They
Yeah.
seem fine. and
I didn't
think-
have the balls. I've smoked out of my own hand. Like
How?
I've held the nug in my hand and lit it.
Oh, really?
and then- it burns, but
I
yeah.
was
I've
gonna
done
say
that.
what
That
is
is
this?
Oh, yeah.
desperation.
Yeah, I was working at the airport. We were outside. We
Yep.
had weed, but we didn't have anything to roll it up with, and we
Yo,
didn't get no anytime.
you ever fucking? I got a pipe one time.
What kind of pipe?
Where'd you put it?
That's a good question. I mean, first or second?
Oh boy.
It wound up on both ends.
Oh my.
Yeah, it went in the back end first.
Why would you do
Really?
the back end first, Chip?
'Cause I had to smuggle it
Okay.
Ooh.
From where and to where?
from my house to the park.
I don't think you needed to put it in your butt for that,
It
Chip.
was summer. He had on basketball shorts.
Yeah, I did, and I had a few stops to make on the way.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want anybody to see that you're carrying this.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to.
You know, you
smoke
could have
with
you
me.
could have on second thought, you could have taped it to your penis and make it look even like, you know,
Yeah,
Skinnier.
and then got a girl to smoke it.
wider.
Right. Been like-
Girthier.
Girthier.
Yeah.
You probably could have
girthier.
got a homeless woman at the park to smoke that. If you put it there.
On my penis? I
Yeah.
did that with a crack pipe once.
You actually
yeah.
have better chances with that.
Yeah, Liv and Gator lit it up.
Live in Gator?
Yeah, they were a couple. They lived in the park.
Oh, Live and Gator.
Gator
got it.
and
Got
Liv.
it. Oh, they sound like
what
a nice
unique
couple.
names.
Yeah,
I
they
wonder
were
where
really
they're
nice
from. Where were they
people.
from?
They were from Brooklyn.
Oh.
Gator got shot, unfortunately.
Before or
Who
after this
shoots a
incident?
crackhead?
His father shot him.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah.
was
being a
very
crackhead.
sad. No, he had stolen
Oh.
the television
Yeah.
and sold it, and then he went back and
Started an interracial relationship.
they were trying to tell him to leave the house, and he just wouldn't.
The family kept buying the TV back, and he just kept stealing it and selling it again, and the
Only
family kept
happened
buying it.
once.
Oh, just once. Okay.
Crackhead couples, though, the most devoted to each other.
Yeah.
Like, they really
Oh
understand each
man,
other.
you see that on the streets.
Not even in the street.
definitely
Like,
do.
yeah, like in 7-Eleven, you ever just see like a couple and they're
Yes.
stealing
More
together.
Krausers for people in Jersey.
Trousers.
The all two that are left.
Yeah, or Piggly Wiggly. Let's just be all inclusive. Go ahead.
Nah, I've just never been in a relationship good enough where I can walk into 7-Eleven, look at my girl and be like, yo, I'm going to steal something. You got my back.
And she actually has your back.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean,
Like-
look, my sister's boyfriend does put a lot of money in her commissary for her, so there's.
Was your sister a thief? I forgot.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's part of why she's in jail.
She's
Part
probably.
of it.
She must be a fun roll in the hay.
Oh, I'm
Anyone
sure.
putting money in a lady's commissary, she's a fun roll in the hay.
They were
Yeah.
doing drugs together. He's got her back now, is what he's saying. They've,
Oh,
he's
she came
there
home
for
and got
her.
her. Oh, or he's got her as long as she's in there.
Yup.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He's
How
nice.
How about
He's
you?
taking care of her.
Where's the craziest place you ever did a line of toot?
Well, the craziest thing I ever smoked using was paper from a Weekly World News when we were celebrating someone's promotion.
What were you smoking?
It was some Mary Jane using and we used Weekly World News as paper.
Smoking Mary Jane. What year was this? 1962?
Right.
No.
You jump out a window?
2023 now. We smoke hot. We're
Yeah.
smoking hot.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We are lit.
well. I was.
Fire.
It was maybe 5 years ago. Celebrated that. Next thing you know, I had some crazy dream. I bought tickets from a flashing alien.
What?
A flashing
flashing
alien.
alien.
Did they arrest him?
I don't know. The guy must have gotten arrested.
That's
but
disgusting.
next thing you know, I woke up. Looks like I did buy tickets.
Wait, he was flashing you what? His genitals?
No. I must have. No, I was high. I must have had a dream that I was buying tickets from an alien.
Oh,
Misread you. Cut that part out.
And I noticed an alert on my phone from StubHub that I did buy 2 game tickets to two
Two
separate
gay tickets.
2 game tickets.
Oh.
What's a gay ticket?
I said 2 games.
Yeah, I don't know. It's in the
damn.
rear.
I said two separate games.
What were the games?
It was, I believe,
Olympics?
No, it was two Mets games I had bought tickets to.
Metropolitans? Who are they playing? Yanks?
I think one of the games was against the Yankees.
Brooklyn Dodgers?
And I think the other game was against the Braves. And
Ah.
I noticed what I thought was something I just did in my dream. There was an alert on my phone. I noticed. I did buy those tickets.
So you did it while you were
Wow.
sleeping.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Just maybe the hallucinogenic, maybe made it seem different the way I bought the tickets.
They should film this and show it to high school students and say, this is what happens. You buy 2 fucking tickets for games in June that don't matter.
Yeah, I was just I may have been in my sleep or whatever it was or high, and
Say no to drugs, kids.
I'm thinking of buying tickets from an alien that's just randomly flashing people for shits and giggles, and in fact I was really buying tickets on StubHub.
You were really wide awake buying tickets for a Tuesday game.
on StubHub.
There's no blinking, there's no eye search like the thinking, and it's just like
Yup.
the wheels, they're not turning, but stuff is coming
It
out.
just comes out. It's all truth. Daniel is all truth. That's your nickname.
Yeah.
All true.
Like
Yeah.
he doesn't even
Danny
look like
the
he has
Truth
to recall.
Curler.
Yeah, I'm even thinking of inventing a new category of porn called Karen porn.
Here we go.
Oh, Karen, were they
Tell us
care
about
for
this
each
on the
other?
outside.
No, I'm talking
That's
about
nice.
I'm
Where
talking
they
about a
complain.
woman. I'm talking about a woman being
Loving
a Karen.
each other, hugging.
Karen porn.
Yeah.
New term for soft porn.
Karen porn. Everybody hugs each other.
No, I'm talking about a woman being a Karen.
Oh,
being an
that's the
abusive
nicest,
customer.
nurturing.
Yeah.
Being an abusive customer.
That's not Karen.
Also, like abusing the man. Like your dick isn't big enough.
Is that abuse?
No, I'm talking
I should
about,
lodge a complaint.
No, I'm talking about complaining about a product at a store and being and won't stop complaining.
God
And
damn
it's
it.
asking for the manager, and it
And
gets
then what
to
happens?
a point that you might get left alone. They won't call the police on her if she takes
A
If she
what?
takes care of the manager.
Takes a what?
yeah, takes care of the manager.
Oh, I see.
Wait, so
okay.
taking care, Karen, that's what you mean? Like she
Yeah.
what, makes him a bowl of fucking lentil soup?
massages his feet while he eats it. This sounds nice.
It's like a
Chip.
massage of her doing Karen things while taking care of business plays in the
I'm talking
background.
about a woman. I'm talking about a woman being a Karen, complaining. I want to speak to the manager. This product is not working.
And the manager comes out and he's like, "Speak to this dick."
And he's like,
Wow.
I'll be with you in a second, but Bobo, you have to leave.
That's a good impression of a lady, though.
I know.
That was good. That was good, Chip. I mean,
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Bobo.
You
Yeah.
got a boyfriend?
Not yet. Still
That's
single,
good.
babe. Still
But you said not yet, like you're closing in on something.
No,
You got a prospect
not
that
yet,
you're
as in I don't know when.
almost got your clutches on, huh?
No, there's no clutch. There's
What
no
happened?
What happened to who? Me?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just living. You know, I feel like it'll
it.
happen one day. You see, we're starting off positive, all right? This year,
That's
it's
right.
day 4, okay? And I'm not looking anymore.
Ah, you
I don't
shouldn't
give
be.
a shit.
Yeah. You
See, look at Mr. Casual over there. He's not looking either.
Right.
When it comes, right or wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You single?
No, I accounted for.
Oh, you
Accounted
accounted
for.
for.
Oh.
Oh.
Low key.
You're kind of low key
Oh, I
about
see.
it. You keep it under your hat.
Right.
Let's just say this. I thought you were sitting between two single people, but you're only sitting next to one.
I know.
Wait, Chip, are you trying to say
Huh?
something? Are you trying to hint at something?
Yeah, what's going on, Chip? Tell
Maybe
us.
you guys should have a nice meal.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you're both single. You're both.
We
maybe,
both have brown hair.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
I mean, I
both have
feel
nice
like the
breasts. I
tension
mean-
has been there for a while.
Sensual.
And we haven't
Yeah.
seen each other in so long. How do you feel, Chip? We haven't seen each other.
I know. It's nice to see you. I was supposed to see you last week. We had a big mix-up. Then fucking Karen blew us off. And we had an open seat. I was like, what about Flutsie?
What happened? Nobody let me know.
Karen
No,
forgot.
it was like while we were here.
Oh no.
She forgot about Chip. She forgot about
Chip?
She forgot about
Yeah,
poor
yeah.
Oh,
Chip.
that bitch.
You got to
Yup.
put the Flutsie signal out.
Yep.
Right?
Well, it was
She'll
too
be
late.
there
We
right now.
were 5 minutes after start time.
I know. Put I'll come flying right in.
Yeah.
Was the Flutsie signal a bird?
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
be Karen today.
Exactly.
It's just Lizzo playing the flute.
I think. Are you still playing? I think the Flutsie signal should be a big hiney.
A big
Oh, that's a
hiney.
good one.
Nice hiney. in
I'm
the
attracted
sky.
to that.
Yeah.
Butts?
Butts? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been working on my peach. I'll tell you that. I told everybody on Instagram this
On
year.
your peach?
Yes,
Yeah.
on my peach. This is the year of the peach, baby.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, well that means because butts are peaches.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, really?
It's
I
yours
thought it was
peachy?
the
But
other.
it's interchangeable
Yeah,
too.
because the peaches are
actually.
fuzzy.
You know what?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
within context.
Yeah.
But it's
Cunt.
all within context, I think now.
Chip, that's vulgar.
There was a salon in my old neighborhood that was called I think it was called the Fuzzy Peach or the Fuzzy Navel, but it was a
Fuzzy
waxing
navel's a
salon.
drink.
Is it?
Yup.
Okay, then it's probably called the Fuzzy Peach.
Do you have a peach hiney?
How am I supposed to answer this? Wait.
Yes
Well,
or
if you're
no?
working on the peach, you must know.
Oh, a peach hiney, like what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I have the starting.
Start of a
starter.
peach.
Like you
The
have
starting
that
point.
brown little core and the.
Oh my god! See, that's why I'm a little confused because I'm like, wait, what are we? How do I answer this?
You know, the bottom of the peach where it goes down the hole. You see that little
Yeah,
brown
peach.
spot.
Oh my God, it is a peach. A butt is a peach.
Yeah,
Wait,
absolutely.
what?
It has a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
pit.
As
God.
long as your cheeks don't look like two lagoons.
No.
A couple of lima beans.
Lima beans.
Hey, little butts need love too, Chip.
They do. I
Lima
like a
bean
little.
butts.
But I mean the shape of a lagoon. Is
That's
not sexy.
not great,
Two
yeah.
lima beans.
We don't want a nice
I see what you're
long
saying.
butt.
You have a nice little hiney.
Thank you,
Long
Chip.
butt.
I had to
yeah.
spank it recently because she was late.
Uh oh.
Yeah, I made sure to show up really early today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered that spanking.
Oh shit.
My butt remembers that spanking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember it back in 2006. We
What?
were together. It was like dark out, but the stars lit up the sky. And we were just like in the alleyway. And he was so cute.
Did he sing he wants to be a shark or a jet? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah.
2006, you got a spanking?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what we're talking about,
that
baby.
your
Is that
last
also from
spanking?
Chip or?
No, we didn't know each other back then.
Yeah.
But believe me, I would have fucking spanked it.
I Chip in his even younger days.
Yeah, Chip in
can't
his
even-
heyday.
I can't even believe what that would have been like. Oh, baby, tell me.
I fucking talk dirty.
Talk dirty for us, Chip.
Fuck yeah. Depends on what you did.
Flutsie got caught stealing. What do you do?
Oh, would you have gotten a fucking paddling on your fucking hiney? I fucking spanked you till the shit came out.
Does that happen? You eventually the shit come out
God,
if
it
you
was
get spanked for
dark
too long?
I hope not. Oh God, I hope not. What
Talk
would you-
about walk of shame after the fact.
Oh, yeah, for both of
more
us.
like a limp of shame.
Yeah, exactly. You with your new trousers, me with my old soggy hand.
Swollen hand too.
Yeah, all sore and whatnot. Oh, those were the days.
I
You
know,
like
babe.
spanking girls, Daniel?
They're into it.
What a gentleman. Consent.
Yeah.
Nice, Daniel.
How do you know if they're into it?
You know, they ask for it. They ask for it.
When's the last time you spanked a girl?
It's been a while, but they ask for it.
Yeah, you'll do it. You'll
Yeah.
oblige.
Exactly.
Do a
What
little
if
hair
she
pull?
asked to handcuff her? Would you do that?
If they ask for that, then next year I'll get out the handcuffs.
You have a pair,
You
right?
have.
Hey, you gotta be ready.
Yup, you sure do. You ever handcuff one hand and one foot to the bedpost? They hate that. Then you just make the oibity sound on their cooter lips.
Do you say oibity oibity?
Oh yeah, loudly.
Chip?
Oh yeah, into a fucking empty toilet paper roll. Oibity, just fucking tweedle the lips until they scream help.
I don't understand how you're single.
I know.
Nah, I
Flutsie,
can't.
after
I
hearing
can't
that.
take it. Someone tried to handcuff me to a bed once, and I was like, no. I don't
They
like
were
it.
the police.
You
I don't
freak.
like
It's a domestic call.
Yeah,
Stay right there.
That's why I realized that I don't like letting go of that much control.
Oh.
Freaks you
I
out.
can't just lay. Because I don't know the girl that well. You know what I
Right.
mean? And that's the sad part. It's
Oh,
never
this
like
happened like on a first meeting?
not a first meeting, but I didn't know her well enough to
Oh,
be
yeah.
comfortable in handcuffs. And that's the
People
sad
be
part. It was
crazy
just
like
a
that.
couple. This was a couple sessions in, but it's just like I don't know you.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
well.
yeah.
I don't trust you.
A couple sessions. It sounds like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Session.
It's probably like our third
Yeah.
time like hooking up, and she wanted to go there with it, and I'm just like
Did she want to handcuff you on your belly or on your back?
on my back. She
What
did
you
it.
do?
I don't know.
She
That was
toot
the
on
other
your
thing.
prick?
I was so scared that it was going to have something to do with my butthole.
Oh.
I would be scared it wouldn't.
She was.
The look of inquisitive on his face.
Yeah. Oh no, what are you doing with that rolling pin
Jesus.
Oh my God.
and that can of lard?
Chip immediately lifts his legs up
Oh, you kidding me? Yeah, like I'm doing ab work.
in the position.
See the rolling pan, the fucking lard can come. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a deep Highness session.
Oh, man.
You like being handcuffed?
I was just thinking, I was handcuffed. Wow, the flashback just came. I was one time ever handcuffed behind my back, though. And you know what, though? Like, it's not very enticing for me. I almost feel like I lose sensitivity because now it's like my brain is distracted. Like, oh, I'm handcuffed, as opposed to just focusing on the good feeling.
What
of
did they
I'm
do when
doing.
you were handcuffed?
Well, there was a lot of behind work. So,
Oh, on your hiney?
well, from behind.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah,
If
one
I,
of those things.
if I got Flutsie in handcuffs,
Oh,
I would
no.
just play her flute terribly in front of her.
I would too.
No, right? Oh my God. That would really kill me, to be honest.
I would eat a lot
Do you
of
like
grapes.
that?
I'd be like dancing like the Pied Piper of Hamlet, just being all hacky with
And
it.
I'm all like,
She's like, that's not the right tune.
you're flat.
Yeah, Mary had a little lamb flat.
Hot cross buns.
What I would do is I would break wind on the mouth part.
Oh, shit.
And then, here, you play.
Yeah. Are you still playing songs? You dressed up like Kiss one time.
Oh my God, I know. I have like covers on YouTube of all the.
Yeah.
That was like one of my more popular ones, the Kiss one that I
They're
did.
very creative.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You should
I
go
have
and
to.
look at Flutsie do that.
I have to put out more this year.
Wait, what do you mean this year? When did you stop?
Well, I mean, I just had a lull in production.
How long is your lull been?
A couple months actually.
Is that to
But
get
I
all
have-
of the paint out of your bathtub? or-
Yeah, I know, right? You know, sometimes I like think about what I do in life, and I'm just like, wow.
Why
who
was
am
there
I?
paint in your bathtub?
Well, body paint, you know.
Oh, that's right.
All the body
Yeah, you
paint
do
work.
that.
I'm actually gonna take a trip. I think at the end of this month or next month, and bang out a couple more projects.
Where?
So I want to take requests actually from people. Like I want to have this whole thing where it's like, what do you want to see me painted as?
Poison ivy.
Ooh.
That would be cool.
Yeah, all
Poison
itchy.
Well, not that kind of poison ivy, Chip.
Put it all over me.
That would. That should just be covered in welts and white stuff.
Yeah.
Welts and ointment.
Yeah, and then the white stuff. What would you like her to be painted as? Bob's?
See, I guess Deadpool.
Deadpool. Okay.
Like, let's just say you were standing there just naked with your prick out. What would you want to see her walk in as?
Oh God.
Just say your prick is showing.
I guess like that delivery person at the warehouse I work at.
A delivery
A
person.
delivery.
Who's this delivery gal, Daniel?
Or is it a gal?
gal or a guy?
A guy. That's
he
a good
said a
question.
person on
That's
purpose.
true.
Yeah,
Person.
he knows his pronouns.
That's right.
I was just saying. I was just saying, like.
What's he
who-
delivering?
I don't know. I just said, damn, who knew there was delivery? There was women that beautiful driving the brown truck.
Did you
Oh,
say
I
that
see.
to her?
No, I'm just saying that to myself.
That's
one time.
harassment.
I just said that to myself. I didn't.
Yeah. Would you like her to be dressed like a UP? You stand there naked, you're holding the box, your prick is just hanging out.
She just got a skin tight UPS uniform.
She comes
on.
in naked, all painted like a UPS driver.
There
I
is.
guess I gotta do it now.
She's got the shorts and socks painted on.
Yup. And you can't even get hard because she's late with your package again. Like, God damn it, Flutsie, it's all damaged and whatnot. My poster's bent.
You don't want to. You don't want
This
a
isn't
girl
a
to
real
come
package. This is a prop.
Yeah. Let's hope for a real package.
in. You really don't want a girl to come in with a damaged box.
No.
That is right.
No, you wanted to leave with one.
Oh my God.
That's true.
Yeah.
Vaginas are hard to maintain, I have to say. Sometimes.
What is?
Sometimes.
Vaginas?
Yeah.
What do you got to do
It's
to
easy.
maintain it?
It's easy to have a damaged box.
Dude, I know if
Is
I
it?
had a vagina, yeah. Once I get bacteria or vaginosis, it'd just be like, this is just what it smells
Yeah.
like from here on out. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mine would look like an abandoned lot in the South Bronx with fucking a car door in it and glass, graffiti.
Oh my God.
Wait, what do you do to maintain it?
Maintain. Well,
Is it all hairy?
no, I keep it put
Trim.
together. I keep it cute, you know, because you never know when it's going to make an appearance. I'll say that.
Yeah.
My single life. So you just got to be ready at all times. But otherwise, you know, contrary to popular belief, you're not supposed to touch it really at all. The more you fuck with it is when you can get bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah.
So you don't even clean it?
Wash it out with
No,
water.
not that I don't
and-
clean
and
it.
a
You
little
just
soap.
just water and soap, baby. The good old fashioned way.
A little bit of sunlight.
A little bit of sunlight.
Little
Maybe
bit
you know when I spritz
Like a
little bit of
plant.
sunlight.
Yeah.
Spritz a little
Just
bit.
sit
Why
in
my
the
lips are
kitchen.
getting so big.
Oh, you're fucking sitting in the kitchen with your legs open out the window like a fern.
Like one of those prayer plants just
Yeah.
opens up.
Your back is in the sink, just letting the sun hit your cooter.
I keep wondering why the neighbors are standing in front of my fucking window staring.
I
my neighbors
mean,
love
some
me.
people do refer to vagina as a flower, right?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
took my flower as took my
I
virginity.
always assume though the flower aspect that's serious meat curtains that are all wrinkled up,
Yeah.
right?
Isn't that the literal like beef curtains? What people say?
Roast beef
Roast-
curtains.
yeah.
Right.
Which I think was so like, ugh. But like,
It's terrible. There's
Right? Like,
nothing
what
less
kind of-
sexy than like, hey baby, let me see your roast beef curtains. I'm like, oh God.
I don't. Yeah.
Well, girls aren't really good at dirty talk either.
No.
Girls
No.
are really bad at dirty
Yeah.
talk.
Are they? Oh,
Oh,
my God. What's the
yes.
worst thing you've ever heard?
You don't have to pull out.
Wow.
Hey, that's pretty hot.
I would like that.
in the middle of it all, right?
I would like that one.
I'm on my period. You don't
I'd
have
be
to
like,
pull out.
Nah, I'm cool. You have 2 roommates and you're a waitress and you're 40. We're good. We're pulling out. All right.
Yeah. Damn.
I had a girl say to me one time, ooh, that's good.
That's it.
That's nice, Chip. Did you like that?
Yup.
What'd you say?
I came.
Yeah.
I just put it in. I was just got the tip in. I'm like, fuck it, all kidding aside, how good is that? She went, oh, that's good. I just came.
You sound like a fun time, Chip. Flutsie, is this? This has to be. The more you hear, the more excited you must get.
Oh
for
my God, I
a
can't wait. I
possible
know.
date,
I mean,
right?
I can't show it though. They
Right.
say the lady can't show.
That's right.
How she really feels about a man.
Oh, don't worry, we can smell it.
Yup.
Oh shit! First off, okay, I spritzed today.
Daniel, do you like a cooter to have a little hair on it? Do you like it to be as bald as Ed Harris?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle. Nothing wrong with a little bit of fuzz.
Half and half.
Little
You
bit
like
of
a nice
pizza.
a landing.
Yeah, like you want it to be like no hair on top, but just the lips covered in hair.
Or what about like half the vagina, half the lips, and the other half bald?
Nah, more like an. I guess you could say it. I guess vag stubble. The best way to describe
Or
it.
just the clit has a bunch of hair on it. Looks like one of the island boys.
No, more like more
Diamond
like,
teeth all in the
more,
vagina.
more like stubble. Like haven't shaved in 2 days.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
like the 5 o'clock shadows.
That burn doesn't that hurt your pecker?
Sometimes, yes.
Yeah?
Those little tarantula hairs. Ugh.
Yeah.
Is that what you call them? Tarantula.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Like it literally, you feel it as you're passing along. You're like, what are these little things stabbing me? Like, oh, that's your
That's the-
little teeny tiny coarse pubic hair.
Little
That's
maintenance.
the
You're
awkward
not all
phase.
white. You lied to me.
That's right. That's right. Somebody snuck in here a few years ago, didn't they? Somebody snuck into the bloodline. Come on now. So you like a little bit of stubble.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like maybe a couple more days than that. Like how do I say more like a trimmed lawn?
Short hairs, yeah.
Yeah, like a little baby chick, a bird,
Like a number one guard.
soft.
Yeah, exactly. Or as I call it, the trimmed lawn. Maintain lawn.
Ah, you keep it sexy to trim the lawn.
Mm.
This
Nice.
episode is brought to you by Trans.
Yeah. yeah. I
Jim
like
said,
it.
"What, Scape?"
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Transatlantic.
Oh, speaking of the transatlantic, how far is the farthest you will ever go to get some?
I would start in New York and end in Los Angeles, flying east.
Wow.
That's-
That makes the trip a little bit longer.
Chip, I think that might just be around the world.
Yep. I'd go to Antarctica to eat an ass if it was nice enough. I'd go to Hawaii.
Oh, I could hook you up with some ladies there.
Thanks, babe.
Anytime,
Your
Chip.
sister, she's hot.
She's hot. She's in jail. Her boyfriend's old. So let's make this happen. She could use a
yeah.
young virile.
Are you telling me I
Man.
have competition?
Sorry, you a little bit. She's a little crazy.
I like jail cooter.
You guys could do
What
some
do I have to
conjugal
do now?
visits.
23-1.
Yeah, exactly. You got to prove that you would do a few years for me. That's all Adriana had to do. She would have been out. Christopher had to have her killed.
Ugh.
A few years.
Poor
But this
thing.
this system, I don't know. I think I might be doing a few years, and next thing I know, I'm in there for life.
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah,
Although
yeah.
not with
Yeah.
this fucking DA. You know, there's no bail. You'll be in out until anyway. You know, the fucking Alvin Bragg doesn't seem to hold him too long. Anyway, Daniel, let me ask you a question.
Political humor.
Yeah, I like doing politics. Hey, the Speaker of the House, what the fuck you got all right here? Pick somebody already.
The ladies, I mean, you might as well have been talking sports. The way they were like, what?
No, I got it, but I don't know who he is, but I got the gist.
Oh, fuking, what are we
I
on?
got
Vote
the
600
jizz.
for
I got the
Kevin
jizz.
McCarthy?
Wait, can we isolate her saying that one more time?
What'd you
I
say?
got the jizz.
I got the gist.
Yeah, jeez. That's how you want to hear it. Oh, baby, I'm going to come. Give me the jeez.
It's actually the sexiest thing I've ever said to a guy, really. I was
I'm
just
telling you, women are bad at it.
Turtle
Give me the
face.
I once had sex with a Canadian woman. She just repeated, ooh, get in there, over and over
Oh.
again.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God.
Ooh,
She
get
probably
in
meant the
there.
U.S.
was
I
she,
couldn't
40?
tell. I couldn't tell the difference between Western New York and a Canadian accent.
That's a great point. Me neither.
It's true.
Western New York is what? Like Buffalo and stuff?
Buffalo,
but
Rochester,
might as well be Canada because they sound Canadian.
Tonawanda.
They're pretty close.
Yeah. My oldest daughter's mom is from Buffalo. She has one of the wildest accents I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Not normal, yeah.
I hear.
Attractive or no?
No.
Obviously.
No, I'd rather
I
hear.
mean,
I'd rather hear.
you got a kid.
Yeah, I'd rather. If I was Polish, I'd rather hear German in the 40s than a fucking Buffalo accent.
No, I pretty much refer to that part of the state as Little Canada anyway.
God damn, you're always hitting below the belt.
Yeah.
Here's how you can tell the difference between Buffalo
Dropping
and
truth
Canada.
bombs.
You say Ford, and if they go, I drive one, or they'll go, I support him, and then you can tell where they're from.
Or what do they do? Measure how much jizz you came into them by the liter.
Yep. If you tell a girl, she's like, I want a gallon of cum, you're like, welcome to Buffalo. But if she's like, give me a liter of that stuff right in my shitter, you go, well, Canadian girl.
Is that what they like up there?
Yep, a liter of jizz.
Holy
Or
shit.
jizz.
Damn.
Welcome to Buffalo. A gallon? Oh, welcome to Buffalo.
Fucking make a big cummer.
Or what is it? They use a metric system when measuring your pekka.
That's right. They got a fucking. How big's
37
your?
centimeters.
How many kilometers?
That's a big peg of chip.
Sure is.
Or just ask them if they like maple syrup.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Canadian.
That's Canadian.
That's right.
Ask them about trees, right?
Can't ask them about hockey. They'll both clunk their heads, going, "Yeah," you know, 'cause they all love it up there.
Or what is it? They hand you a pack of Trojan, and the Trojan has a maple leaf on it. Because every freaking brand, every freaking American brand in Canada, they always have to have the maple leaf logo next to it.
I know. God, what are they? Canadians or something?
Yeah.
It's like we get it. This is we get it. We get it. It's Canada. You don't need to emphasize. You don't need to put the maple leaf next to your logo. What is it? You go.
Well said.
Yeah, what is it? You go to Subway. There's a maple leaf flag next to the Subway logo.
Yep. Makes me crazy.
Very
Keeps
redundant.
dropping truth bombs.
Yeah.
I don't like Subway.
No, me neither.
No,
It's
prefer-
not fresh.
Jersey Mike's is much better.
Jersey Mike's is much better.
They probably don't have those in Canada though.
Probably not. Do you remember Quiznos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they still around?
I don't know.
No.
Probably not.
I was
I
a big
broke one
D'Angelo's
once.
guy.
I broke a Quiznos.
You
A
broke
whole
Quiznos?
Quiznos? What happened?
Like
I
broke
asked-
in?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was ordering a sandwich, and I told them what I wanted, and I told them I didn't want it toasted.
And they freaked out.
They didn't.
They didn't know what that meant.
And I lied
They
to
were
you
like,
not,
"Sir."
2 days later, that store was closed.
That's right.
They were like, if we can't toast it, we're closing.
Probably because that they have to prove this is why the bread is hard. It's probably very hard, unfresh bread, so they toast it. And they
Yeah.
that was on purpose.
But it felt like the girl had no idea how to get the sandwich to the next thing without putting it through
She's
the
used to
oven.
stopping
Yeah,
there.
it's like it goes through the oven and then it goes on a conveyor belt and someone picks it up on the other side and she just didn't know how to get it there
Couldn't
without.
skip the
Wow,
oven.
they really hire some winners.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They're like, we're gonna train you in this one thing, and that's it.
I hate it. I don't know whether you guys ever like had to look for jobs. And got
Sure.
declined, but like when
With
I
what?
go, like you got declined, you didn't get the job.
No.
Oh no, never happened.
Never happened to me.
I get hired first shot.
Yeah, same.
Fucking
Oh,
lawyer,
babe,
the army.
babe. That's why we're made for each
Yeah,
other.
you guys are
Right,
bonding.
Yes.
Nah, but then you go to that place for service and it's like terrible, and you're like, how the fuck did I not get this job?
No, never,
Yeah.
never felt that.
Wow.
Never.
I've actually only ever not gotten one job. I had 3 interviews. But
I
I
think
didn't get
we're
the
all
job.
bothered by the fact that you sounded out both T's and gotten.
Gotten.
I've only gotten that one job.
I pronounce my T's. Okay.
You're talking like Siri. I've only gotten one job.
What do you call kittens?
Oh, what do I call them? Fucking on the bottom of my shoe. That's what I call them. Fucking mewing while I'm trying to
Squashed.
take a dump.
Oh no, Chip.
Squashed.
Squashed.
Yeah, go ahead, babe. What were you saying?
Kitten mittens.
She's always gotten a job.
I've gotten every job I've ever Is that better? Gotten.
Yeah,
That sounds
gotten.
Weird.
Very Jersey.
Gotten.
Gotten.
Gotten every job I've ever applied for except for one. It was a manager at Forever 21, and that's the one job I didn't get.
Oh.
Yeah.
What were they looking for?
I don't know. Probably
21-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly. No, at the
36.
time I was 21.
Yeah.
I was super young. I think it was because I was young. Maybe they were like, eh.
Damn. False advertising.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but now we got the theme of the show. Daniel, give me your top 5 Quiznos experiences.
My top 5 Quiznos experience was one they took almost an hour for the order when it was ordered on the phone.
Fuckers.
It was pickup.
Oh, how dare they?
God damn.
Did you write a strongly worded Yelp review?
Did Yelp exist back then?
I don't think Yelp existed back then.
When did Quiznos go out of business?
Yeah, what
I
is
don't
this,
remember when.
1800s?
I just know eventually you just for a while you saw them everywhere and now you don't see them everywhere.
They might have got gobbled up by another one, like a Chili's or something.
Maybe. We got a
Or an
Quiznos in
Arby's.
Hawaii.
I like Hawaii.
Yeah,
Do you like Hawaii
I
chip?
just don't think Quiznos went out there to close it down.
there's one big mystery I've been wanting to figure out.
All right, let's work on it.
Ever since you, Zia, once said that
Me.
on one of your social media pages that you said that apparently the McDonald's in Hawaii still have those fried apple pies. I might be one of the last generations of kids that remember those things.
Oh
Are
my
they not
God,
everywhere else?
wait.
No, they
fried apple pie.
they used to be a thing here in the States, but
The
they're not
one in the
everywhere
box.
else in the mainland.
In the
but
box, right?
Yeah.
but and they used to be served at the temperature of the sun.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And are they still served at the temperature of the sun over there?
I haven't been home in 8 years, Daniel, or 9 years, Daniel. I don't know. They might not even have them there, but they did.
You ever
Oh
let
my
one
God,
cool
that's
off a
rough.
little
That's
bit
really
till it's a nice room temperature? Then you bite the end off and then you sink your prick into the rest of it.
I just
They made a
remember-
movie about that.
That
Jeff.
was the first
Totally
flashlight.
destroying the pie. Am I right? Huh?
Yeah, using the old
your
nuclear
dad
hot
walk in?
apple pie, burning your pecker on a
Oh my
nuclear
God,
hot
I
apple
remember.
pie.
Yeah, you lose a layer of skin.
That was the
Worth
the prototype for the flashlight actually.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know if
right.
you guys
Was
knew
the
that,
apple
but
pie.
they started
Wow.
with the apple pie from McDonald's, and then all these years later, they were like, "Oh, let's make it look like a dick
You're right. And then you do the
Smart.
same thing. You come in it and then you eat it.
or a vagina rather."
Same thing.
Come in and eat it.
You ever drink out of your own flashlight?
Just walking around your hotel
Yeah,
room.
you're watching the game, you forget. You're like, ah.
Housekeeper knocks on the door. You casually answer the door.
Yeah, you think it's like a funny penis glass for a bachelorette party. You're like, oh boy, it's my own jizz.
How silly do I feel?
All right,
Yeah.
girls could give each other sex toys. Like you two could probably become cool enough where you might give her one for her birthday or whatever.
Yeah,
But
girls do that.
boys, like Bobo, Chip, how long have you guys known each other?
32 years?
I don't know. You
6 months. Sorry, 6 months.
may have known-
Sorry.
but I can't see myself recommending this.
You're lucky.
This flashlight thing. Yeah, but I jizzed in one like this before.
But so you wouldn't get it for
would
them.
you
but
buy a
would
new one
recommend
and
it.
give it to Chip for maybe his birthday or something like that?
I don't know. I feel weird recommending a flashlight model.
Oh, I wouldn't feel weird about that at all. One time I had a boss and he got divorced. I came in the next day. I gave him a rubber band and like a little fuck sleeve. And I said, here's what you do. I said, you tighten this around your balls and you put your cock in the fuck sleeve. And I did that. I had a banana and I took the fuck sleeve and I put it on. I just made eye contact with him.
Did he like that?
Fired me on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But hearing that, I think Zia's sister might be right for you. I'm sure she's making fake dicks in jail too.
Oh,
yeah.
guarantee. I wonder what she's using. Oh my goodness.
They use ace bandages, condoms, and like newspaper and stuff.
What about broom
They have
handle?
condoms in jail.
Broom handle?
Mop
You
handle?
can get anything, I think.
Broom
Ish.
handles is literally how they started that whole myth of witches riding brooms. Apparently, years ago, some women that were allegedly witches, they were using broom handles.
To pleasure themselves?
Yeah,
Is
and
that
then,
why they stoned them to death?
no, but that's why they came up with the whole idea that witches ride brooms.
Oh, I said that was their excuse. They'd rather be a witch than realize they were fucking themselves with a broom.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh.
they just made up that whole thing. It
What
was
if they
all-
were just trying to make cleaning more fun?
Yeah,
They
exactly.
just ruined their good time.
Yeah.
I think I once put the end of a brush handle into my vagina once.
I hear that girls
Did
use
ya?
brushes
Yeah,
and
when I was
markers
young
their
though,
kids.
you know,
Yeah.
and
I hope
didn't
so.
really know anything.
Hey,
And I was just kind of like, I mean, no, I was smooth. It was, I wasn't dumb.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh, what is this like? And
The handle or the other end?
The handle,
Oh,
not the brush. I didn't need to brush anything inside anyway.
Yeah. You ever try a rook?
A what?
Sure.
A rook or a knight?
Yeah,
from
why not a
pieces,
bishop?
Chess pieces?
Can't use a pawn.
See, that was too small even for me back then.
Yeah, you got to use the queen or the
I had
king as
to
time
stand
goes
there. I was
on.
like, I'm not going to do this. Yeah.
You got
I'm
to.
gonna fuck anybody. It's gonna be the king.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
King, baby.
Hey, she's a
King's
horse.
not even the most powerful piece. You wouldn't fuck the queen, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you know a girl's loose if she castles in there. You know,
All the king's horses
Fuck
and
yeah.
all the king's men.
a little en passant, babe.
Set up shop right in there. Oh,
No,
man.
the king
Trojan
is
horse.
just probably limping near death. It's probably saying, my broad has to pop out a son before I pass away.
God damn, when you
It's
decide to
probably
go
lit.
off book,
Impressive.
chess humor. God damn.
Oh man.
I love a good story.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
me
reading anything? Are you reading?
No, I
anything?
don't read at all, actually. I just.
Why not?
Because, reading, it takes a lot of energy to read.
Yeah.
I mean, it puts me right to sleep. I'll tell you this. If you want to go to sleep and you're having trouble sleeping, read a book.
That's
Put you
true.
right out. You don't remember shit. You don't even need to care about what you're reading.
I'm the exact opposite.
Wow.
If I read, I'll just stay up reading. I'll stay up for hours. Like, it's a problem. I can't read before bed. They say that. They're like, you should read something before sleep. I'll just stay up and I'll keep reading. It's worse than watching TV for me.
What do you like to read?
I like fantasy.
Oh, that's why. Now we're getting to the bottom. of it.
Never-ending story girl over here.
What's
huh?
your favorite fantasy?
Probably The Lord of the Rings,
Oh.
if I had to choose.
Thought you were gonna
Have you
say.
read the books?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Very nice.
Actually, currently rereading the Fellowship for the I don't know how many time, but it's been a little while. You've fallen asleep there, Dave.
That
telling you, it
movie.
works.
No, Fellowship. That's like the second or
The
third?
first.
That's
Fellowship of
first
the
one?
Ring's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one.
Yeah,
The trilogy.
Fellowship of the Rings. The second one is The Ring Returneth.
No,
And
that's
the second one's the Two
the
Towers.
Two Towers.
Two Towers, and the third one
Is Return of the
Return of
King.
the King.
Return of the
Bubba
sure.
gets
King's
it.
back.
I've read those books.
Exchanging of
I've
the
read
ring,
them.
resizing of the ring.
Yeah,
She didn't like it.
yeah. Took
She
it for
said
insurance,
no.
and she realized it was fake. God damn it! Don't ever have it appraised if it's fucking if you buy it off the street.
Yeah.
Did you think you got it for good money, Chip? Did this happen to you?
These guys, they had a fucking whole. They had a whole fucking black garbage bag with a bunch of rings on it outside a fucking office building. I'm like, there's no way that's fake because these guys will be out of business.
Right.
Right?
My mother
True.
always said, "Trust a man in a trench coat and a toothpick in his mouth."
My mother said the same thing. And if he
Yeah.
wants to videotape, you go to the hotel, Lyle. Make a
Did
few
she
dollars.
say get paid first though?
Yep.
Yeah, smart
Yeah, because I
woman.
came home a lot of times with no money. She was angry.
Smart woman.
Felt used, didn't you? The worst thing is to feel used, huh?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I don't like feeling used.
No.
No.
Where should we go on our date?
Well, I'm a dinner girl, right? So we got to start with that. Or we could end with that. Up
What,
to you.
what
Chip.
kind of supper?
What kind of supper? I like Peruvian food.
P.O.P.O.
What is that?
No.
Salty
Like authentic.
Papa.
Peruvian food? You know Peru? Have you heard of Peru?
Yes, but I don't know what the food is.
Oh, it's the food that comes from Peru.
Yeah.
We're having a gap here.
Hot dog.
me
Hot
an
dogs and French
example.
fries.
Yeah.
But like cut on an angle. That's
Well, yeah,
Peru.
what is a Peruvian
What?
dish?
It's salty papa. I swear to God. Salty papa is
God.
hot dogs.
Lomo soltado.
Who's she?
She's a little salty, and she's also carb heavy though.
Wait, what is? Give me an example of a Peruvian meal.
Lomo soltado. It's beef with rice, and you can have, I don't know, it's mainly the way that they make beef with rice, and then you can have yuca if you want on the side.
Yuca?
Yeah, I believe so. Or, I mean, but it's just the sauce. The Peruvians.
Yucca.
Yuca, exactly. Yeah, yuca. I don't
The
know.
cheese. It's
You
about
keep
the
it.
cheese on
Yeah, fucking, Where's your favorite place to go on a date, Daniel?
Any place that serves good food. Probably a Met game if the girl likes the Mets.
That's romantic.
Yeah,
Smell the
may-
seat
may-
when she
may-
gets up.
Yeah, maybe take her to an amusement park.
It sounds nice.
Met game. It's nice.
Amusement park.
It's like you're sponsoring a kid from a bad neighborhood.
No, well, I'm saying maybe places I would probably take a date.
Places you would have fun too.
Yeah. Well, probably she would also if she's into that.
What if she said, let's just go to the motel and you can shove it in?
If she wants that, you can get that.
That's
Ooh.
right. She can get it.
I'd
about
take a
pit-
chick to a monster truck rally.
What?
You know,
That sounds
monster
fun,
trucks.
actually.
Yeah, that way I can talk to her and tell her all about my wife and kids.
Yeah.
Fitting.
And
I
if she
told you on our
yells-
first date that I had.
And if she does happen to hear you and yells, no one else will hear. It's perfect.
I took a girl. I made a bad judgment error.
Oh no.
You want a girl to think you're cool. So I took a girl out and I picked up a big rock and I threw it at this birdhouse.
Oh shit.
Were there birds in it, Chip?
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Did you ruin my family? What the fuck?
Baby bird.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Is that what happened all these years later?
Yeah, I just threw a rock and the house fell off and all the little fucking birds fell out of it.
Well, I'm no expert in bird law, but that might be illegal, Chip, in
Yeah.
the world of birds.
Yeah, I thought she'd get wet.
Did she?
Nope.
What'd she do?
Blood was splattered
Called
everywhere.
the police.
Oh, no. Did you get arrested?
Yep.
Animal cruelty?
Yep.
Chip, we got to talk about that. Haven't we talked before about how you're not supposed to just kill unsuspecting animals?
I didn't think any birds were in it. I thought it was like
In a
You
birdhouse.
thought you were showing off how strong you were.
How
No
by
good my
birds.
aim
throwing
No
was.
this.
birds in a
Yeah.
birdhouse, Chip.
how good my aim was.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Like, watch me hit that.
Maybe next time try a mailbox.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
See if the
You
mail
can go to
comes
jail
flying
for
out.
that too, can't you?
Yup.
Probably.
Can't tamper with the mail.
So it's like a
Yeah,
federal
that's a
offense.
federal offense.
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Give me like I'm gonna poke you?
Wait, I have my idea of how to win Chip over. I'm gonna fuck with the mailbox. I'm gonna throw a rock at it and hopefully, or open up people's mail.
That'll do.
I'm
Oh.
gonna open up people's mail. Will that make you love me, Chip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and
get
then if she
sentenced
goes
for
to
life?
jail, yeah, then you guys can have conjugal visits.
I know.
Yeah, I like that. Make love in a trailer.
Or you could go the route of pretending to steal the mail and then handing it to him as you say, like, yeah, this mail showed up at your house accidentally.
Oh, so he's
You
my
know-
accomplice now.
Yeah, like the mail showed up at the wrong address, and pretend you're handing Chipper some mail that got lost.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
That's romantic. You ever do that at UPS? You ever steal a package and give it to a broad and go, "It's got your name on it"?
No, I can't even do that. It's literally impossible.
Why?
That warehouse is like Fort Knox.
Are they careful with the packages?
No, they freaking search you when you enter the building, and they search you
Yeah.
when you exit the building.
They search you?
I've worked at UPS. It's literally like entering county jail to get to work.
How do they search you?
You go through a metal detector.
Fuck yeah.
You can't take.
He gets it.
Yeah, you can't even take your bags. Once you get through the first metal detector, you got to put your any bag you have, phones, all that stuff goes in a locker before you even get on campus.
Phone too?
Yeah, they don't want you having phones on there.
Why?
Wow.
I think it's
Well,
like a
address,
safety
right?
issue for logistics. Like if you're taking pictures of the warehouse, you know what I mean? And, you know.
But also, you're dealing with packages, right? With the people's addresses and stuff.
I guess so, but UPS will hire anybody,
Oh.
and
That's
I
not-
don't know if you know,
that
like
made me feel good.
Asians, they go in there and they take pictures of weird stuff. I don't know what they're doing with those pictures.
So wait, UPS is secure?
What do you mean?
The warehouses, they don't just let people walk in and go to work?
Oh yeah,
and-
yeah. No, you can't get in without all of the proper badges that open up doors and stuff.
And they don't just let the employees walk to the car with a box?
No. Yeah, getting out is just like getting out of jail. There's a lot of buzzing and all that kind of stuff too.
Damn.
I can't even take my own packages.
Oh yeah, if you see your package, yeah, you gotta just let it do its thing.
Who
Yeah.
sees their own package, though? What are the odds of that?
Non-fat people, they can look down and see it.
No, it's happened to me. I've
My
seen
thoughts.
stuff with my name on it, but I've had to let it go through the process.
You have. It was a restraining order.
That bitch is lying. That bitch.
So wait, what'd you see with your name on it?
No, just a random thing I bought.
Oh, at UPS?
No, it was a random thing I bought, and it was shipped to my house via UPS.
And you saw your name on it when you got home?
Yeah, and I saw the same package I saw earlier in the day when I got a couple of hours later.
Why don't you just take it home?
They don't let me do that. They're not allowed. I'm not allowed to.
You get fired, right?
Yeah, I get fired if I.
Oh,
steal
because they
pay.
got to be able to track it on the computer so the person can see it's delivered. They can't just say we handed it to them at work.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, that doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not like the days of Lucille Ball.
Yeah.
Where she's just shoving packages in her mouth.
Wait, is it easy for the truck guys? That must be very easy for them to steal.
Is that how she got the show?
Probably, actually. She was a dirty one.
Why is she?
The guys on the truck probably throw stuff off and keep it right.
I don't know what.
I'd
they do.
imagine
They're
that's pretty hard because it's been scanned so many times at the site and confirmed that it existed and then put on the truck. So, like, when a driver comes in to get the truck, he just gets there. The packages have already been loaded up by, like, the night crew. So everything is confirmed that's on that truck. If anything is missing, you sign for that truck. You're responsible for it.
Oh, I would just be like, I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah. I'm sure people try that.
Yeah, like you drive it, you just throw it out of the fucking.
Yeah, and you're just like, I don't want to make these deliveries. I'm trying to get home.
No, you want to throw it so your friend, your compadre, can look inside.
Yeah.
All right.
I have never learned so much about UPS before in my life.
Trust me, that's what we're here for.
What is the
People are
longest
gonna
you'll let
love
a
it.
package sit in your building before you go like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm taking it.
6 minutes.
As soon as my eyes lay on it.
Yep. They ain't coming down for it. They don't care for it. It's mine.
Speaking of which, though, actually, there's a whole section of my building where there are packages that have just been sitting there, and every day I walk by them, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's a matter of time before I just
I
fucking
know,
take it.
right?
Yeah, it'd be
Matter
funny
of
if she
time.
took one and it was the garbage. Ooh, there's this big bag of packages.
Oh, there was one time I ended up striking gold in a random box lottery.
What?
What?
No, you know,
Striking
you know how sometimes Amazon loses packages and it's gotten lost that they just replaced the person's order.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they just told me, he says, just take this box. What they did, right? The Amazon people, right? And guess what it was? Couldn't happen at a better time.
Let me guess what it
Oh
was.
my God, let's guess.
Here's a hint. It was in short supply in 2020.
In short
Toilet
supply in
paper?
Oh, the
2020.
vaccine?
An airplane.
Was it the vaccine?
Lubricant.
Toilet paper?
Friendship.
That was it.
2019 calendars.
It was two 25 packs of toilet paper.
Oh, I got it right. Toilet
Oh, that's great. You probably wiped your shitter with a big smile on your face.
paper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
that's
the
toilet
ladies.
paper. That's toilet paper I didn't have to pay for a while.
Toilet paper's expensive.
I also like the fact that
I don't use it.
the Amazon people were definitely voices in his head. They
Yeah.
were like, take that box, Bobo.
Yeah,
Go
you're
ahead.
entitled.
You can have this.
Now they were real. I was reporting the package. The package lost.
What a good guy.
I know, right?
And apparently they just said, I guess if these packages get lost, sometimes they replace it and they'll say like, "Oh, just take it."
Oh.
Dave Temple, what are you promoting?
New podcast. Well, not new, but it's the podcast. No need for
With
apologies.
Derek?
Yeah. Derek Gaines. Derek and I are on the road, so check us out if you want to come to see us do shows live. We're all over the place. Those tickets can be found on any of our social media, NNFA Podcast. Hit the link tree to keep up with everything that we're doing. And yeah, check us out, man. I'm Dave Temple.
Thanks. What are you promoting, babe?
Well, just who I am as a person,
There you
and
go.
just go to my Instagram with my real name, Luisa, LuisaLad. I should be the one that pops up with all the shrimp in the name because I love shrimp. And, runway stuff, modeling stuff, body paint stuff. I told on Karen's podcast, actually, I did her show recently, and I said, I'm going to start an OnlyFans if I get to 10K. So
How many you got?
7,500.
You're
Okay.
getting there.
I know.
You're
Can you
getting there.
imagine? Get me to 10K, people.
Yeah,
Need
get
an
it.
excuse to take my clothes off. Come on, guys.
Smart.
Can't do it for nothing.
Get me
I
to
will
10K.
never do it for nothing. Get me to 10K.
What are you promoting,
Let's see.
sweetie?
I co-host a New York Sports Talk podcast with my good pal Robert Kramer. Best Seat in the House podcast. New episodes uploaded every Thursday on our YouTube page. On our
Babe.
show.
Zealand everywhere. Check out my Twitch page, my YouTube channel, and my OnlyFans. It's Zealand, Xialand.
All right.
Good stuff.
Go to chipchipperson.com if you want to buy some cool stuff. Oh, come on. Woke is a
Woke
mug.
is a mug.
Who doesn't want that?
I need it.
Oh, look at that. Hoodies and everything.
Wow.
Oh, woke, not broke. Oh, that's a good one,
love it.
too. Good stuff.
Fantastic, Chip.
All right, let's count down. Flutsie, pick a number.
All right, let's do number 7 for good luck.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yippee-ki-yay for the muckers. Packages are meant to be delivered. So if you've got a package, don't forget what the purpose of it may be.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go!